Oh my gosh, Mac. What's up, Mac? Jeez. Thank you. Wait, I didn't even see how many months that was. Rasmus? Thank you too. Holy macaroni. It doesn't say the amount of months. What the hell, man? Hi, Fabricer. What's up? Hello, hello. I'm nearly ready here. Actually, still getting ready. Freaking Mac and Rasmus. 30 months and 25 months. And jeez, that's longer than me at 30 months. It could be it just hit 27 months. And Rasmus is celebrating their 2-year mod anniversary. That is crazy. And I think I literally think Cookie's tweaking right now. Let me see if I can pull up Cookie real quick. Oh, that's me. Hello. Oh, look, does this work? Is this working? This is working. She was tweaking. Now she's less tweaking. Let me see if I can make this camera nicer. I think that's pretty good. The ultimate... Why is it so bright? The ultimate cookie cam. Any wheel suggestion today, folks? Don't got any, because we won't need any. Hate to break it. Okay. Very nice. Thank you, Cookie. You know, actually, also, this does remind me. I should set the chat while I'm here. There we go. Does this screen have it too? Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Alright. What is up? This Extremes background is right there. I saw when I pulled up, but I was also thinking, if anyone comes into the stream, especially the short stream, it's gonna look like I'm highly religious. So like to the point where I show religion in the stream backgrounds. Could you imagine if every stream there was straight up a cathedral in the background? You were inside a humongous cathedral. That would be something. You know, I think I could change my name to Religious Tea. This is a perfect time for a song called Ricky's Hot Salsa to be playing. Fabulous. Okay. Let's see. Oh, one more thing. I also changed the settings on the microphone, so let me turn down the music a little bit. So I hope the microphone sounds a little bit better. I hope. If it does, that'll be very good. If it doesn't, I will Control Z everything I've done in my entire life. Alright. We can play some GeoGuessr real soon. I want to pull up on something. I think Connections is an interesting game to be playing. Just as interesting as the way how my camera currently is. It's because of this cookie cam. Oh my god, a cookie's cam is humongous. Oh, that is literally on... Oh, wow. Cookie, I'm terribly sorry. I've like cropped so deeply on your face. If I was Cookie, I'd may potentially consider suing. But good thing I'm not Cookie, and Cookie doesn't know how to sue. Okay, does that look good? I think that looks like pretty good. Alright. Connections. I want to get good at this game. This and Wordle is like my number game. What number games that I want to get good at? Beautiful English right there. Create 4 groups of 4. Okay, that's gotta be easy. It has to be. You need to see exactly what you've done? Wait, what? What have I done? What do you mean, Wilkie? Also, hi, Wilkie. What do you mean, though? Hey, it's some cool music, man. Gosh, I'm cooked right here. I don't know, man. I don't think this is it. I think this is such a trick thing because it's throwing you off. But like A, B, C, D. Like that has to be it. It's literally the first letter of the alphabet for all these words. It's in front of me. It's so obvious. But I will say, like, Converse does start with C. And Crocs, too. So I'm not too sure. But maybe Camp or Everest. Maybe like bobsled? You could go hiking with that. Hiking. Converse is like talking. We're gonna be here for a while, aren't we? Nah, man, what do you mean? Wait, what is that supposed to mean? No. No. What do you mean yes? No, we're not. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get this. I feel like there's some blasphemy here, I will say. Bro sees that Matt Grimes and Wilkie are here and immediately avoids GeoGuessr. No, that's not what I mean. No, I just wanted this. Oh my gosh. This is not the most difficult? What? Am I missing something? Wait, okay. Okay, Nick, you see, now I'm distracted. You see, now I'm distracted. Fuji apples, Honeycrisp apples. Bro, what am I missing here? Can I play a Overwatch 2 game before you start GeoGuessr? I don't think so, but you can try. You can try. Galas and apples? Okay, so I was on a good start. What else is an apple? The freaking Clark apple? The Ottoman Empire apple? The head apple? The camper apple? The bobsled apple? The lead apple? The head apple? The Annapolis apple? The Clark... So clearly I'm on the right track here. Okay, if you also pick another category, there's lead, direct, head, like you're head of something. Lead, direct, head, converse, like you're talking. Or the Converse shoes, Converse and Crocs. Oh my gosh, why did I do this? Does anyone know any other apples and like wants to like spill the beans of what this last apple might be? Head apple, Crocs apple, lead apple, Converse, Everest apple. The Everest apple, bro, that's a freaking apple. That's actually an apple, dude. Oh my gosh. So I know the answer, but I'm too busy playing Overwatch, bro. But you typed a whole message. What do you mean? It's Clark's, bro. What else is the word Clark's gonna be used for? Oh my gosh. An Annapolis apple. Like, what else? No way. I don't think it's camper. I don't think it's Converse. The Clark's apple. I just guessed Clark's. The bobsled apple. The bobsled apple. No, I think lead apple. No, bob. I think it's between bobsled and leads. Cookie, what would you do? Would you pick bobsled or lead? I think it's bobsled. Oh my gosh. Command? Empire? Who names an apple Empire? It's ridiculous, man. This game sucks. I don't think I'm gonna ever play that game again. I'm actually over it. It's done. It's dead to me. Alright, we got GeoGuessr. If you happen to be in an Overwatch game, best of luck. Unless the Overwatch game finished, to which I don't think happened. Alright, but that is the link if you want to join. The code is 4BTD6. Too bad for my teammates, it's your fault I left. My bad, you're right. Alright, before we start this game, maybe we can play a quick Wordle. Give everyone some time to join. I'm just kidding. But imagine though, that would've been pretty crazy, wouldn't it? Yeah. You know, that's a thing or two, like, it's all about timing. Alright. Worlds? You gotta do like is there other versions of Worlds? Community World actually would be interesting. I'm curious if there's like world, but with North America. An arbitrary world is interesting. There's an official world. These all have like a blue check mark. A rainbow world scares me. Oh wow, there's so many here. A learnable meta world dash basics. Oh my goodness, Raz in the boost. Dude, I feel like always, what's it called? I forgot what I was gonna say. Let's start the game. Yeah, alright. I feel like we got a very... Oh wow, wait, that's a new update. Oh, I made no pan. Ah, shoot. I like this. This means that the playing field is more leveled. I like this. I dig this. Except this is hard because you can't really... You can kind of guess, like... Okay, I was trying to understand it. If you turn left, which way would the compass be? I think this is pretty straightforward, though. I think it's somewhere down here. They do have some palm trees, though. Driving on the right side of the road, some palm trees. Only one person guessed. Let's say this is in Cali. Close! Panama! Panama. Damn, third place. Alright. Wow, you guys all guessed Colombia, basically. Mexico is also pretty close. Ghana, I think? No, Nigeria. Alright, round 2. One game I think I won yesterday. We played 2 GeoGuessr games. I won one of them. And then the other one, I owe Mia a boba still. Oh gosh, look at this street. This is like... Wait, look how they park. I actually saw this when I visited St. Petersburg. Everyone would park like this. It was very interesting. It's like, you can be driving on a side of the road, and then you just pull up and park however you want to park, you know? Which is interesting. There isn't really, like, any rules about that. Bildersstrat. 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 Kind of sounds like either Norwegian or Polish. Or Dutch. Oh wait, no, they have yellow plates. I think this is I think Netherlands is yellow plates. Was it Belgium or Netherlands? I think it's Netherlands. Guess maybe like close by here. Boom, man, that's how you do it. That's right. Yes, sir. Second place. What's up? I'm very proud of that. I feel like I'm ascending to another universe with this song right now. It's truly divine. That was a cool one. Oh wow, I really like this. I can really see half of what's happening. Very, very helpful. It looks like there's maybe like religion here. It's pretty dry. I can't tell if we're driving on the left or the right side of the road, which is unfortunate. The GeoGuessr card looks a little bit new. We're facing north. Interesting. Interesting. I think I might go Australia. But or is it too dry to be Australia? No, I think it's too dry to be Australia. I'm gonna change it to Spain. Ooh! Wow, the US. I'm so sorry, Fabricer. I hope we get US then guesses Spain. Well, it's because I'm not used to it ever being the US. And why is it this dry here? Tennessee? Bro, it looks like it's like a rainforest. Oh my gosh. How did you guys all get the US? Like... Spain does not look like that. It's... yeah. I have to like kind of learn a little bit, like kind of like this, the Spain geography. I'm gonna be honest. I think this isn't the first time that's happened. This actually happened yesterday too. Obviously. Alright, I'm a bit torn here. Too flat to be Spain? It's good to know. It's good to remember. This looks like a few different things. This looks a bit like I think this is South Africa. That's really hard, man. I'm gonna guess Eswatini. It's quite green here. I could see it being like by the coast, by Cape Town. Bro, this is so far, bro. If it's not Eswatini, I'm getting like no points. I'm gonna go in the middle and put Lesotho. Oh my gosh. That was Africa! Hey, still third place though. Senegal. I have no clue what makes Senegal Senegal in GeoGuessr. That's so tricky. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Still have place, still have place. Have some, I got some leeway. Dude, no pan is so hard, bro. Alright, looks like we're probably driving on the right side of the road. Did your TTS not work? It was working yesterday. I'll look after this. That is bizarre if it doesn't work. Actually, okay, I'll look into it shortly. I must lock in. This is either South America or Europe. I'm gonna guess somewhere around here, like the Romanic region, between Hungary, Romania, and Serbia. Ooh, Ukraine. Okay, I think this is good. No wheel. I got over halfway. 11k points. That was a tough one, man. All right, I'll send the invite link another time. I'll turn on pan. Can you put it so it's not random voice? I technically can. But then I can only, there's a few different ways I can do that. No move. There we go. I won't be able to do that so easily though. Let me see. Let me see why it's not working at least. Maybe the application's not open. No, it is open. What day is today? Oh yeah, no, whatever you sent didn't go through. You know, I feel like I'm going through I feel like I'm walking through Dubai with this song and I don't know why. That was a rhyme. Okay. I'll do a test. I guess the TTS just doesn't work right now. For whatever reason. Okay, round time, 1 minute, 5 rounds, no move is on. And boom. Let's do it. That's strange. TTS has always, it's been a long time since it failed, I suppose. Oh, you know, maybe I don't think this is true. I was gonna say maybe my Monster TTS, because it runs through Monster TTS, so maybe my quota got hit. But it's only been one stream, like there's no way. Alright. Blue on the license plate, driving on the right side of the road. They got acrylic. Maybe is there any yellow? No yellow. Okay, this is probably, well, these mountains are interesting. It's probably, yeah, low-key, yeah, low-key like that is pretty true. Since when do they speak Cyrillic in Bulgaria, dude? That's bonkers. Still good points, though. I'll very happily take that. Always? I mean, always. It is much more forgiving playing with being able to move, so I like this. I think there's a lot less situations where it's like, where the hell is this? And more like, I have a somewhat of a guess. More contextual clues. Where's the redeemable effect? I put webcam? Oh, shit. I know they speak acrylic anywhere in the world. Yeah, basically anywhere. Okay, wait. Oh gosh. Wait, where is this? Wait, what? What is this? What is this? What the hell? Oh my gosh. I'm just like disappointed in myself, man. It was South Korea. And I put Colombia. Bro, this song is about to make me cry, man. Use webcam mic for 5 minutes. God damn. Well, Rasmus blessed us. Uno más momento, por favor, Rasmus. Let's see. Alright. How's this sound? Hopefully, hopefully somewhat legible. The cookie cam is no more, and it is now the webcam cam. Oh, goodness. Gee golly. I gotta switch the music to something happier, man. Okay. Hello. How do I look? How's the colors? How do I sound? Gosh, I look very evil. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ooh, I need to start a timer. What was it supposed to be? 15 minutes or 10 minutes? I'll do 10. Given last round had a lake, I think that this, like last round had more of like a rivers. This might look kind of like, wait, no, that's in English. No, no, Africa, Africa! Oh my gosh, I'm so done. This is a wheel. This is absolutely a wheel spin. Oh, pizza! Hi, pizza! I ate a pizza yesterday. I don't mean that in any offensive kind of way. That's in English, hovers over South America. Oh my gosh, it's so right. Dude! What? Why are these so abstract? You're eating a pizza right now. What kind of pizza? I am quite jealous. This is Iceland? Let's kind of think of that as well. Let's kind of think of that. Okay, Loki, I was thinking Norway, but there's no trees for Norway. I like Iceland. Iceland's a good one. Yeah, Iceland makes sense. I could see a big Iceland. Look how green Greenland is. It's stunning. Bing Bing Man is a place in Svalbard? Where's Svalbard? Is that in Norway? Not bad. Not bad. Pretty far. This is beautiful, though. I'd love to visit Iceland, man, and see that. Actually, I don't know if I'd want to visit Iceland or Norway first. Probably Norway. Oh my gosh, I got dead last. Wait, it's not over! Gotta lock in 5K right here. What is this sign? This looks interesting. Oh. You know, it's a cool life, man. Living in a freaking RV, bro. That would be interesting. These trees are also really interesting. They feel quite northern because they're so thin. Something I kind of learned is the more north you are, the trees can be a little thinner. I think that's more in like around here. The trees get a little bit thinner. I could be wrong. But I think it's like that. Because like birch trees are pretty thin. Also, the sun is super south. I think it's a blue on that plate. Oh, okay. Oh, I mean, you guys all got it though. Still last place. That was my chance. Damn, Wilkie. Oh my gosh. I'm impressed. Rasmus, nice. Y'all were pretty close, man. Shoot. I should get a free pass. No wheel spin for the sake of a, you know, back from a trip. And thus, thou shalt not spin wheel. Oh boy. Alright. Was there an updated wheel spin by any chance? But I think we could play one more game, by the way, if anyone else would like to join. But I'll send the link now just so it's in existence. How much is on this timer? 5 more minutes! Wait, pause! Real quick! Can this be a skip? Just because I am going to work today. Basically, after the stream, I accept the skip because you have work. Thank you, man. Did you start the timer at 10? I did. The redeemables for 5 minutes? Oh, shoot. Oh, look at that. That's a good catch, Wilkie. Hey, you're the best, man. All right, well, hey, just because Mia said we'll do a reset. Just because Mia said. I mean, surely it works, you know. This is the same thing. Bro, no way. Speak in a Western accent for the next 30 minutes. 30 minutes is so long. I might become Western if this ends up happening. Alright, 1 for keep, 2 for skip. 1 for keep, 2 for skip. I have to always say it multiple times in my head, or else I'll just simply forget. 1 was keep, 2 was skip. 3 for ban NickyTea? Dude, that's too far, man. Too far. What do you mean, Mia? 3? Alright. And we got 1 vote for keep, 2 votes for ban NickyTea. 30 minutes though? Like, are we for real? Can we at least like divide that by 2? Like 15 minutes maybe? God damn. Alright, well I suppose this wins. Speaking of Western accent for the next 30 minutes. Where's the timer? There's the timer. Should I put up? I think it makes sense to have like country music or something. Country music. This is on the Twitch stream, the YouTube stream. The YouTube stream, I think in some perspectives you might consider yourselves lucky. Gosh, bro, I don't know. I gotta practice my voice for country. Now, what we saying? We start playing some GeoGuessr. You guys are ready to hop in the lobby. I think this is something we should do right now. We should start playing GeoGuessr and go fishing. GeoGuessr in the countryside. Ah, shit. Now this looks like a nice place to go back in the countryside. Go camping. Take a nice look at this view over here. This is a pretty good place. It's the Reserve des Chasseurs et des Faune Sauvage. Now I ain't French, but that do sound a little bit French, I gotta say. Do kind of sounds like something they'd be saying. ACCA, Rauch sur Truffle. Sounds like they be growing some truffles here. Now what can I say? I know a thing or two about French. Damn, y'all all got the right answer. Diggity dog, I am quite surprised at y'all. Y'all 7 participants doing pretty good up in here. Hey, but round 2, see if we can keep it going. There's 1 or 2 things I learned about living on the countryside, and that's taking it slow, like a turtle wins the race. I learned that one in elementary school. Atención, prohibido banistas na área de manobra y atracacia da balsa. Pipes emprendimento. I'm gonna be honest. This sounds like a place. Seen a lot of dirt on the roads here. Seen a nice bright sun. Looking pretty north. I think this gonna be something in Chile. Sun's pretty north, it's gotta be low. I was kinda right, kinda wrong. It was Brazil. But in the end, still got the right corner, and that's what made us. Not bad, Paprika. Ah, shit. I only got 5,000 points. This ain't off to a good start, I'm gonna be honest. But that's okay. I think I know what this one is. They got them smiley faces. The languages are smiling. They're speaking at us. Hi, Truan. Now these rocks do look a little bit like snow. That's awfully suspicious. Snow ain't something that I'm used to seeing. but I do like me some snow. This looks like Estonia. Damn, Sweden! Now that's north! Who we even be living up in here? That's right by the mountains. Gosh, diggity dog! H! You damn got him! Nestle. I do like me some Nestle. I do like me some Chevys. And red buses. I'm gonna be honest, this place ain't looking too familiar to me. But I do think I can make a pretty damn good guess. I think this might actually be pretty close to Slovenia. I think this is somewhere over here. Near Hungary, maybe. Not bad. Not bad. Damn. Damn, Wilkie. What am I in? Seventh place? No, that's not bad. Flammable, no smoke within 50 feet. Lots of cars here. I don't like these cars. They ain't big. Like my truck. My 2008 Chevy. Pure diesel. All-wheel drive. 400 horsepower. They driving on the right side of the road here. It do say San Osorio. I think this place might be called San Osorio. That's looking like a little bit over here by the Philippines, I gotta say. That's a pretty good guess if I do say so myself. But holy smokes, you guys all guessed this! I gotta make a ample argument, y'all. I know I do say every game, if I get less than half place, I gotta spin the wheel. But we are currently in the middle of a wheel punishment, and thus I think that thou shalt omit any future wheel punishments. I do say, I think you were made to be a cowboy. I can see that. I like horses, I like trucks, and I like diesel, baby. I'm going to the countryside. So, man, what we say we skip this next wheel over here? Surely, that is okay. Nah. We ain't even halfway. You still owe me the last bubble you never got from me? Alright, how about this? Look. How about I owe you 2 bobas or 1 boba? But with that 1 boba, you get extra toppings. You can get 2 scoops of lychee jelly. Think about that. Or 2 scoops of boba. You want boba with strawberry drizzle? Man, you get it. That's too much? I say wheel. Now it is something that I can handle, and I think it's a very ample idea. In fact, I think we should just straight do this because I got my sunglasses right next to me. Who says that we should do a skip when I could just put these shades on? And I'm gonna be honest, I can't see a single thing on my screen. These things are polarized. Man. Oh. Alright, maybe we can vote. To skip or to keep. I think if it's the accent, keep. Man, it's like 2 in 1. Mia, I hope you know. I can hardly see a thing. But okay. Let's make 2 timers. This one. We'll start at 28 because I already been wearing this thing for a little bit. That's okay. Just make the whole damn stream 30-minute punishments. At this point, that's all we're doing. That's the price to pay. I will take a vote right here. Cheater? How am I a cheater? What do you mean? In fact, could a cheater look this cool? I think not. Alright, let's take a vote here. Let's keep it real nice and democratic. 1 for GeoGuessr, or we can press 2 if we want to see some Minecraft. Now just think about some Minecraft, exploring that nice countryside, trying to make some nice farms by the swamp. We're gonna keep it real nice, plant some trees, maybe do a little bit of hunting, get out the good old bow and arrow, try to find some animals. Survive, that's what it's all about, man. We could do that. Country hits 90s. Let's listen to that. Alright. We can play one more game of GeoGuessr. Why not? Last one. I think it's been pretty fun, but I will say the map's been a little bit too much. I think we gotta change the maps up. Maybe we play in the US, the US of A, man. Why not? We gotta explore the countryside a little more. There's a link if you want to join. Code's also going to be 4BTD6. You can type that in your mobile devices. 4BTD6. It is currently 10:47 a.m. on the clock. I will start it in a moment. I'm down for tiramisu instead of a boba. I wouldn't make any assumptions too quick. We're going to be playing in the US of A, but I will say, if things happen to go down south, you can get a tiramisu. We can do that instead of another 30-minute wheel punishment. If that sounds good to you, that sounds good to me. What is these all good? No move? I like this. 1 minute, 5 rounds, satellite mode. These look pretty good to me. Alright, let's start it. Last game right here. Maybe by the time we're done with this game, my southern accent might be over. Oh wait, this is really hard. I legitimately cannot see what's on my screen. Alright. Sean, that's pretty south. Southwest. Interesting. Climate? Climate looks Mediterranean. I do like me some Mediterranean food. These are some nice modern houses. Oh, this in the US of A. Not a through road.
Wait, I'm just curious. I want to see how hard it is for you to see.
I think this is in California.
That's not even that bad.
Nah, that's pretty bad. What do you mean, Sean? No, I mean, I was looking at it at an angle. It's easy to see it like this. When you look at it like the way I do, everything be flashing black and white. It was in California. Honestly, not a bad guess if I do say so myself. This pretty North California by San Francisco. That puts me in a wobble in first place. Y'all gonna be spinning the wheel real soon. If I gotta do it, you gotta do it too. Everyone, get out your mobile devices. and get ready. Actually, if I tilt my head like this, my screen looks pretty clear. One could say that this almost looks normal. All in Tangy Ridge. Sounds like the road I live on. You can tell it rains a lot here. These streets are pretty big with some nice grass. In this economy, nice grass. I gotta say, man, this looks to me a little bit like West Virginia. Where's West Virginia? Alabama. I couldn't find West Virginia on the map. That's Ohio. Me, I didn't get a guess. That sounds like a you problem, if I do say so myself. Quite unfortunate that that occurred. Round 3. These games are going pretty good. Second place, that's all I needed. It was the US of A. Oof, that is a nice car. Look at that thing. That thing got 6 wheels. It's a tank. With a sunroof. Think I got me some ideas. Think I got some guesses where this might be. Got a lot of palm trees. There ain't a lot of states with palm trees. It's a torn guess between 2 different states. I'm thinking either California or Florida. Scarlet Dawn. Diggity dog. Greer. Greetings. How it do? This Miami, man. This not Miami. This Hawaii. Honolulu. That's a hard guess. Damn, Mac. You on fire. That's pretty impressive, man. I'm rarely ever on Twitch. Hey, but that's okay. There ain't much of a difference between the 2 platforms besides emotes and music. Hey, this looking pretty hot over here. But that's the heat I'm used to. Hey, that sign says south. That's a nice sign. I'm gonna say that they got some religion. Because of these pine trees, this, and the warm climate, I'm gonna say that this kind of looks a little bit like Northern California or Wyoming. Ah, diggity dog, it was Mississippi. That's a hard one, but that's okay. Still got 4 place that round. That's pretty good. That's over halfway. Second place. I like this song. This is my jam. Final round. Spring 23rd Street. This is a pretty nice area. No parking. What is this? Is this LA? They got them some red trash cans. That's pretty cool. I think that this is actually... I think this might be Texas. I think this might be Dallas. South Dakota! Sioux Falls! Who be falling? It ain't a bad game. Not a bad game in my eyes. Second place, not bad. Congratulations, Mac. You won first place for Breaks at Third. Congratulations. Now the rest of y'all be spinning a wheel, so you better get ready. It took me over a year, but I finally got around expanding my house on the SMB. Damn. If you happen to be online, I wouldn't mind seeing it. Thanks y'all for playing. That is our last GeoGuessr game. But we will be playing some Minecraft. I think my keyboard just died. There we go. Holy smokes. Now that's a long time. 10 more minutes of this. Yeah, that's okay. We can do it. Alright. Let's play Minecraft. Well, now I must be installing a new virus on my computer. This looks awfully suspicious. You're on right now? Now that's a good thing. We'll be booting up real quick. We booting up right now. Now, I actually just updated my Prism launcher, so we hope everything's gonna be okay. This looks pretty good to me. I ain't hearing any audio though. It's a quick fix. I can hardly see what's on my screen. That ain't changing. Alright, let's see. Still ain't seen that audio. I'm actually not too sure. This song is a classic. Y'all ain't hearing any audio, right? Game audio. Man, we back at season 1 spawn. Hey, Scarlet. Do you mind if I teleport to you to check out your house? I seem to be pretty far away from the last time. The last time I checked the house out over here. A new creation that I was looking at. Alright. I shall TP to you, Scarlet. Now, there still ain't no game audio, but I'll try to fix that real soon. It's a pretty nice base, Scarlet. I'll take a quick look right now at my game audio real quick. Give me just a quick second. Maybe this is it. I think this might be it. This is it. Very nice. We got game audio back. Nice base, Scarlet. This right here, you built all this right here, this all new. This looking pretty cool. I like the area you're at. I like the trees and I like the sand. Mackie to you. Cool area, Scarlet. Cool area. These glasses are awfully funny. Is this okay? Daymaker, what's going on, Daymaker? How you doing today on this fine sunny day? It's a nice day to not be having any rain, but now it's clear weather. I can hardly see what's on my screen, so I got my tongue in my neck. Ooh, I like the layout of this one. This is a nice layout. I like the way that these stairs. Efficient use of space, nice quality construction. Got mine down here, took a nice mine. I like this place too, it's an extension. Very nice, very nice. It's something that I should take inspiration on. Thank you, Rasmus. Thank you, partner. This S&P is the damn bomb, guys. That is very true. Anything else? Oh, snap. Scarlet, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hey, hello.
Hello.
How's it hanging?
I can't hear you in game because you're in spectator.
How about now? Is this any better?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
All right, very nice.
Welcome, welcome.
Very nice. How long did it take you to make this house?
I don't remember how long it took me to make this original section, but I spent maybe like 3 or 4 hours building this.
Very nice.
Yeah. Building this new section. It's because bringing one of my friends on today, later today.
Very nice.
So he's gonna be living with me.
I like the way you made this mine over here too.
Make more room for him to live. Oh yeah, you can check out Brazil. This is Brazil.
Brazil?
Yes, this is Brazil.
This is some nice quality construction. Nice, very nice, Scarlet. I must say, I definitely envy high quality construction.
Yeah. Yeah, it is nowhere near finished.
It's okay. Could definitely use a fireplace.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I should figure out some place to put a fireplace. Probably gonna be a new extension over here, maybe. A little, like, sitting area.
I dig it though.
Or just a campfire area. Who knows?
Yeah, campfire would be nice.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I fixed the walls over here on the city. Kinda. I fixed the shape of them because they were a bit wonky.
Damn. So the city. You got the city planned to be inside on this mountain range? It's gonna look real nice. You got a nice layout going. Well, thank you, Scarlet.
Of course. Glad to have you. Welcome anytime.
Now, I'm gonna take a quick look at Blue Map, see what coordinates I gotta TP to. Gotta try to find the way back home.
Ooh, I have a bit of an idea for you, Mr. Nicky.
What you got?
If it's something you could do. You ever heard of FBT Essentials? Or FTV?
I think so. It's a mod pack, right? Or plug-in.
Yeah, it's a thing you can add that allows you to, like, do /back to teleport back to the last place you were. I think you'd like it.
You know, honestly, that does sound pretty nice, but It would be cool for something like when spectating builds could be useful.
Yeah. Yeah. If you want a house within the city, once I build it up more, then everyone's welcome to their own house. Everyone can live in the city.
I can take over that offer. I wouldn't mind a house.
Yeah. It'll probably be in a similar style to this.
Yeah. Well, adios, Scarlet. You have a fine day.
Yeah, you as well. Nice seeing you.
How's it going, Fabrixa? I'm gonna turn off game chat. I'm gonna hop in spectator mode. Holy shit, what is that? It's my timer, I can speak normally! That was so difficult. Oh my goodness. I feel like that's actually so hard. Dude, even wearing these glasses are so difficult because it's like, I can, they're polarized. I can't see what's on the screen. I have to like turn my head. Anyways. Goodness, Fabrixa, I am so curious by what you are assembling here. And I recognize all this area too. This looks a little bit familiar. Stand where I am, press the note block, and go forward. Uh-oh. What just happened? Dude, I'll say I still can hardly see where I'm going. I like scaffolding. I should do scaffolding more. Ah, shoot. Look, I blame my eyesight. I have a poor vision. Can't really see what's going on. Okay, stand here, press the note block, and go forward. Wait, where do I go? Which note block? I see a few different ones. Oh, stand down there? I see. Oh my gosh! Whoa! Dude! That's an elevator! That's so efficient, and like, it's crazy because I'm not lagging at all. It literally feels like teleporting. I'm also surprised there's no, like, suffocation. So interesting. And it honestly doesn't take up too much space either. Like, you can really just decorate this up too. Actually kind of nice because you can drop down the elevator too. Dang, man. I dig it. Oh, you know, I can change the music back too. I just realized it's been country music playing. This song looks cool. You can play this one. It's not cheating that if I had my eyes like this, right? I don't even think if I have a single non-paralyzed, polarized glasses that I own. What does this say? Oh, redstone experimentation area. I might turn it into a pool if it's too small for redstone. Sick. It's within the boundaries. Awesome for Big Sir. I'm gonna check out your other stuff real quick too. Look at this thing. That's one thing I've always kind of like wanted to do, was be good at redstone. I actually used to experiment a little bit with redstone when I played on Xbox 360, and actually a bit on the Xbox One, but I've not done it as much here. It was so cool, man. Cool biome to live in as well. This kind of reminds me of Deleted Valley in the old one. It's a nice sound, man. Yep. All this right here. Look at all this stuff. Such like unique detail. Cool view. Just imagine enjoying a cup of coffee with that view, and of course this nether portal. Yeah, I remember seeing this too. So cool, man. It's a lot of light here. Alright. I want to make it into nighttime real quick. Just real quick, just to see this. So cool. Alright. No! No! I just wanted to see Fabricer's lanterns! I swear! This is like, this is like, you're like an engineer that's like, this is your layer, your outpost where you create all these exhibits and contraptions. Admin abuse, lol. Okay, for the record, I would only ever do this on stream. Just so it's super clear. But basically, yeah, you are right. It basically is admin abuse. This is cool. Alright, I want to work on my house a little bit. Let's see what my coordinates are. Blue map's also looking pretty interesting. This is what we have right now. Extremes area. East Town. West Town. The 5 Spice server. Which actually has all the old builds on it too. Fun fact, when I was building this kind of area, I was trying for so long to blend all these in, these edges. And this is the best I could do, like this. At least like within the game engine. I really wish it would have made it so like this whole thing was snow and this whole thing was something else. Ironically, this is literally like 4 biomes in 1 clover. Hence, this is 5 Spice, because 1 island, 2 islands, 3, 4, 5. So this is like the original 5 Spice, like where the name was derived from. Also, this mountain range is very interesting. Look at all these biomes here. In a cool, like, cliffside. That's pretty cool. I like this area. It dips down right here too, so you can actually make like a cool kingdom. I've always wanted to make what Scarlet's making too, but in terms of like a castle, that's always been something I wanted to make. Anyways, let's TP. Slash TP this. 100, or maybe we can do 200. I think it was 540. Yep, close enough. It does need so much stone. That's also the thing. I'm sure there's a lot of people on the server actually who have a ton of stone. You might get away with making like a bulletin message, and then maybe they can give you some. Probably, maybe even for free, honestly. There might be a case like if I had so much stone, I might like, yay! I got the glasses off. Full normal NickyTea. That's right. Honestly, that was a proper punishment. I have to do better in GeoGuessr. A proper yet difficult punishment. This is my little cozy house. Something I wanted to make. I wanted to also finish this swamp area. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that. Need some more seeds, which is useful because I can break what's been grown here. What was that? I heard like a noise. You should make the path actually lead to your door. Yeah, that's a good idea. Something like this, maybe. This actually, fun fact, this used to be, like, all just entirely... like terracotta, basically. Cookie's waking up. Should turn on the cookie cam. Ooh. Come here, cookie cam. Cookie's just readjusting. Cookie, I would have been so sad if you were just gonna leave. Dude, she's so adorable, bro. Basically, the reason why she's been hanging out here so much was I installed a... Was there someone crying? Like a baby? Is that from the song? I've gone through several thousands, if not tens of thousands of cobblestone. I've only made the out... Yep. That sounds, like, ridiculously true. It's probably the hardest thing about making a castle is the amount of sand. I still remember this castle, which was, like, pretty small, all things considered, for, like, the main spawn. What's that noise? You guys hear that, like, the dinging noise? Or is it just me? Okay, this is some useful space right here for something. I can make the water float into here as well. I have like a small little collection of water right here. This is all that terracotta I placed over. That you can see. Maybe one day I could also replace some of this dirt with moss. I think that'll be interesting. So if I do all this water here, this basically means I'm committing to making some farm space. Oops. Ooh, I have a crazy thing to mention really quickly. Mia and I, last night, we watched this movie called Obsession, and that thing was pretty crazy. It's apparently going viral right now, because it's shot in kind of a unique way. It's in a 4x3... like a CRT looking kind of dimensions for the movie. And what was so interesting as well is like there's not a lot of, the shots aren't panning a lot, so it's oftentimes it's like a stationary shot on a tripod. But the movie was on a $750,000 budget and it made over 230 million, I think. I think it was 230 million. Which sounds absolutely absurd. But that's also why it's a bit viral. It's because of that fact. And actually, what I could do, if I don't want pumpkins to grow on this side, well, I could turn these into pumpkin seeds as well. But I can use these bushes here. Kind of something like this. And so now the pumpkins have to grow on this side. I think I'll make this longer though. Kind of looks like the bush is dying alongside my house. The bush isn't dying, I swear. Alright, pumpkin seeds. Gotta get them out and going. Basically, if I could get this entire house finished, I'll be immensely happy. How's your lag, Mac? You getting a little bit of lag when you join? It'd be cool if I could make this so this is walkable right here. You can jump. Okay, that's good at least. How can I make this look a little bit nicer? When I connect this water with this, maybe I can... the water kind of go like that. And then the pathway can go right in the center here. I think that's probably the best. could use one of these slabs. Totally not breaking it. You know, eventually I could also consider just using, oh, you know, actually, I like this a lot because this leads you down here. This is another thing I was doing last time was I was, like, making this look like this. So I think it'd been really nice to make, like, a little dock here at some point. But I want to finish this whole kind of swampy region. So this will eventually lead down there. We can make, I need to make it right now. Just something quick. Something, like, that looks, kind of temporary, just so we remember. I think replacing this too with cobblestone would be cool. So it looks like it has more support and it's not just barely hanging on. I think it'd also be interesting to do like bricked stone, something with those that looks a bit smoother. But anyways, that's fine. This is good for now. I think I went to sleep. I think I have a bed in this house. Hope I do. I'm gonna turn the game up a little bit. I think it's a little bit low. That sounds better. Gosh, man, the mornings look so good at these shaders. I could also just literally make this a strip of grass. I will say, maybe I'll also consider shortening the wheat right here by a little bit, and then so I can make this side look, instead of this drastic drop off of dirt and that. Technically, it gets rid of a bit of that like literally, it gets rid of a lot of efficiency because this is a whole chunk of wheat. But I mean, in the end, like, I think I'm prioritizing aesthetics. Something like moss, maybe? I think it's got to be something. I think stone would fit better. Plus, I don't have too much moss, so. See if this looks too, like, castle-like. Kind of works. It's alright. Probably just go ahead and make it smooth. I do have a stone cutter, actually, so I think I can make it all quickly. Let's see. Oh, actually, you know, we need to bake it. And we can work on it a bit more. But for all of this over here, let's see what we can put here. Honestly, I think I would love to see some sugarcane. I don't believe I have sugarcane. I'll double check real quick. It'd be nice to grow one of every crop in a perfect world. Could plant some dark oak trees too. Just wait for them to grow. I definitely don't have sugarcane. The good thing is there's a lot of storage in this house. That's one thing I was worried about. The roofs feel tall, a lot of storage up top. Decent roof. I mean, it's not too complex looking. I think the way how, like, for example, Scarlet's house, I think that was really cool. Grow some trees right here. See how those look. I'd also love to do spruce trees though. Get some more fern. Could do trees and like well, you know, maybe this moss carpet that could go over stone. Technically. Maybe it looks a little funny though. I'd love to have like flowers maybe down here with trees around it. So you got like white tulips here and the pink ones. Then maybe these purple ones. A build tip that I always need to remember, still does not mean bad, do not overdecorate. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Not to overcomplicate it. I think like the shape of what you got as well, so just like planning your outline. Like your castle outline, for example, looks pretty sweet. Love to see if I had any more roses. I don't think so. Yeah, every time I hear that fire, I low-key think my house is on fire. It gives me like a mini heart attack. These stumps look really cool. Hopefully it lets the trees grow still. I think I might make this stone the bright blocks that almost resemble iron. The thing with my build, so it's not one big castle, it's a city that's going to have dozens and hundreds of buildings of various sizes and shapes. And then it'll feel very unique, yeah. Okay, I actually don't see that stone. Do I have to smelt these again? I think I do. What's it going to be? Yeah, this is what I was looking for, smooth stone. Something a little brighter to line up here. A whole bunch of smooth stone. Let me check something real quick. This part will always be my favorite right here too. I'm so proud of how this is. I think if anything, I just need more trees. Have it look a little bit more dense. Maybe more bushes. Because it does look a bit like too clean. Kind of like how this bush is. Could use another one over here. I feel like I still have a hint of that southern accent that comes out every once in a while. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Could make all this, if I had carrots, raw carrots, that'd be perfect. I do not think I do. I wonder if maybe Mia has any. Maybe Mia would let me have some. Also, I think I could actually take these roses. I think double stacking them is like a little wasteful. Looked a bit close. These red flowers are sick though. Yeah, that looks pretty dope. Digging that. This is kind of hiding this this right here, this little entrance, which leads to another like cool I was gonna make it like a gathering area. Might as well dig into it a bit. kind of like... Here, I'll go down, then we can take a quick look. This is what the work in progress was. I was gonna dig this out a lot more, but I thought just in general, this really cool view behind the water fountain is so sick. The initial idea of all this was actually that I wanted it to be like a cool place to grab your gear before mining, but then I was like, you know, it's so pretty here, why not just make it like a cool gathering area? The place where you grab gear when you go mining can look way rougher than this. Pickle, what's up, Pickle? Greetings and salutations, sir. Same thing to you, man. Shoot, how we been? Your message in the Discord was, you were like, you checked back in the server, and I wonder how different it all looked. Actually, probably pretty similar, I think. In general, I've kept everything looking familiar. I only changed the emojis on some of the channels. I've been alright, how have you been, kind sir? Been pretty good. I'm pretty good. Basically, working on my house. I got back from a trip abroad. This one was with me and my mom. And yeah, I'm working on my house right here. So I got back from abroad. You know, it was a bit of a long trip. Oh, I should check out my stone. That's what I wanted to do. And I also want to think of what to put on this entire side. Could just be forest, honestly. Forest and shrubs. Doesn't have to be anything like too pieced together. You had 260 pings on this server? If I do also... I might make like a little shack here or something. I'm not quite sure what it could be, but... one day. Oh, I see. On the Discord server. Okay, for some reason I thought you meant Minecraft server. Like, I see. Literally 260 pings. Damn. Must have been like at Minecraft pings and everything. And the pings don't happen too often, too. Hi, Gregory! What am I trying to do? I'm basically trying to, finish, like, my whole front yard area. This is my house right here. And then I have, like, these trees that I hope will grow pretty soon. And then, this little pathway right here. But this is, basically, you walk this way, and you go over here. Got this farm area that I'm working on. Some roses. Another pathway to something down there. But then you go over here and it basically connects to the rest of the city. Got all this stuff over there, and eventually this pathway will be much nicer, but this is to Mia's place over here. And this is like a pond that makes... it's like a little bridge, basically. Oops. Don't let Mia see that one. Yeah, I think it's off to a good start. Lots of stuff going up here. I love how this looks. Like, it hits the top, but then it goes down. Like, this is literally like a mini dam for it. But yeah, pretty sick. Pretty sick. This would probably make more sense if it, like, connected to a bigger stream of water, because if you think of it, it's basically like an infinite water source going over there, so... Oh, snap, Pickle! Wait, that's crazy! When was that? It sounds like that was hella recent. That is a huge life update. Definitely, it sounds like good news. And a pretty scary thing, you're right. The only thing I don't like about this house... this I thought would look nice, but... having a tough time blending this in. I didn't like the look of just dirt, you know what I mean? So I wanted to have like something nice. I mean, I guess that looks cool. Looks interesting. Gotta do something about this one. Oh, just that. That's cool. I'm digging that. It's adding up to me. I will actually check out real quick if Mia has any carrots or potatoes. Might do like a little bit of a surprise borrow, I think, you know, just surprise. Hopefully Mia wasn't listening. Dude, why does Mia have sheep in her house, bro? 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", dude, it's so true, man. There's 3 sheep in here. There's 4 sheep. Can I have some advice on how to tell someone that you like them? That is a good question. Well, if you need some advice on how to tell someone that you like them, first up, you gotta get to know them. They have to know that you exist. I think that's an important first step. But basically, after you spend that step, make sure you guys have some common interests. You guys can actually hang out together. I would say, like, go slowly, but not too quick, in that sense of, like, straight from 0 to 100. And then, eventually, at least with what I did with Mia, you gotta be confident. I was confident. After school, basically, boom, spilled the beans. I did have to ask my friend what he thought, if Mia liked me. So it took a minute, but it worked out. The 24th was really good. Went to this truck meet because they're both obsessed with cars and trucks, but ended up being lame. So we went to a mall downtown and a few parks. I think. Okay, I also recommend that. Like, do what Pickle did. Hang out. Mall downtown and a few parks. I think I did it good enough to the point she held my hand at the end of the day. Oh my gosh! Yeah, that works. Finding a way to hang out without, like, necessarily breaking the bank, because you don't really know if things are gonna work out. So you can have a lot of fun just walking around and seeing things, going to different places, without driving. Oh wait, I shouldn't take all these potatoes. I basically took all of Mia's potatoes. I'll take 10. Okay, if Mia has carrots, Mia would let me do this, I'm sure. I'm sure she would. Please, Mia, have a single carrot. Uncooked carrot. Please, Mia. Anywhere. Where are the uncooked carrots? Mia does not have a single uncooked carrot. She has a lot of storage. This is very impressive. I like the way how this is organized. It's kind of like the size of my house, but without the whole second floor. Which is interesting because you can actually access all the chests. And I do like how many windows there are. Let's see. Does Mia have a farm? A little wheat farm. That's alright. I really like this. Really cool balcony. I could also make that. It broke my bank a little. It was like $200 a day. You know. Hopefully you made a good impression. Well, actually, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did make a good impression. So it worked out. I will say, if anything, it would suck to have spent all that money for a bad impression. Well, it's definitely like It's definitely good to, like, you make money, it's good to spend money. That's how I view it. Instead of, I mean, like, being smart about all and everything, but... what's the point of just... making money, right? And just having it, and you don't really do anything. And then you have a lot less fun because of it. Not to be irresponsible or anything, but... You had a girlfriend? Had? I like how this is coming together. I think it was a pretty good block to choose. I also really like this music. This is sick. Potatoes. I have potatoes. This is good. I think I want to definitely put more trees. Spruce trees might be the goal here. I definitely don't have any spruce trees, but I do have an elytra, so I could fly around and try to find some things. She broke up with you? Ah, shoot. Well, I hope it all was, hope it was fulfilling. You know, and everything like that. I don't know, I've been spitting game to her for 2 months and I have, so I'm kind of taking it slow. Dude, spitting game? Shoot, man. There you go. Ooh. Actually, no, these are world sponsors trees, so they were handmade, so I don't think they'll drop saplings. I think... oh, you know, I might actually have spruce tree saplings. I forgot I have another place with storage over here. Gosh, it's so fun to be able to fly around. This is my first house that I made. It's like low-key a mansion. But I didn't really like how it turned out. It was up to a cool start. A lot of diorite if anyone ever needs diorite. What am I looking for? Spruce. I saw spruce, I don't think I have any. Big steps for Mr. Pickles, a first for all of it. Dude. That's actually dope, though. And also, a very funny thing to say. Big steps for the Mr. Pickle. I definitely had I had my fair share of hand-holding experiences when I was in 3rd grade. They never ended well. A lot can go wrong. It's true. She broke up with me because I met a different girl, so her to be my friend, but she didn't really want me to have a friend, so she broke up with me. Then I made a different girl. She broke up with me. Oh! Oh, man. I am sorry to hear that. 4 spruce saplings! It can definitely be a mission. She broke your heart into 2,000 pieces. Yeah, I get how that could happen. Huh. Well, I wouldn't advise doing that. That might be like probably the worst thing you could do. But to each their own. 9 spruce saplings. Did the TV just turn off? I guess so. Damn it! Oh, now it's just a logo. Alright, let's plant these spruce trees. This tree is cool, but it kind of like gives off like the vibes like everything's dying over here, so I'm low-key gonna break that. Deleted character! What's up? You bestow more hair upon your head. Okay, bye. Thank you, delete character. Look at that. It's grown back, bro. Yeah. Adios, though. Adios. Let's use a webcam mic for 5 minutes. Basically, we use the mic that's on the cookie cam, and we put the cookie cam on my face. That's basically what it is. What is... Very interesting. The TV's got a mind of its own. It would actually be the second time we use it today. Oh my gosh. James! The spot of wonder? Yeah, you're right, man. Makes all your dreams come true if you rub it. It's a mythical lore. Not many have been, You guys hear that? You guys hear that? Petition to make a small train station near your house for the T-Town rail system. Probably around this spot. Wouldn't be underground. Yeah, why not? That's a sick idea. How is this even working, though? Oh, this is like a... This is like repeating? What did I just do? Oh? Okay. That was dope, though. I don't even know how that works, but that's dope. I dig it. Bald man streaming. Soon to be, but not yet, man. Not yet. I think I'll plant the spruce over on this side. Keep it over here. Don't actually know how many of these are gonna grow because there's not a lot of space above, but if I can make this all spruce, that would actually be sick. Wish I had bone meal readily available and you could just deploy a whole bunch of it. The beard looks good. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's been around for a really long time though, like in the sense of like I've had a beard for a while. I've been like every day consistently wondering if I should shave it off or not. Oh, this is perfect. But I do still try to like actively make it look nice. Basically right now I'm just trying to make this place look less barren, like more grown out over here. Be the quest, yo! Oh my goodness! And also, what the hell? How did I just get 48 bone meal? What? Is there someone here? Can I literally wish for anything and it'll drop on me? Is that what this is? I wish for a stack of diamonds. I guess we'll find out. Find out if it really works. Okay, I actually don't know if this can grow. Maybe it doesn't like these flowers. I don't want to waste all this bone meal. How you been, Nobi the Quest? It's been a minute. Dark oak trees need 2x2. Oh wait, actually? You can't grow it without? Okay, I'm just gonna, I'll give it a shot. Wow, you're right. I never doubted you for a second, man. Oh yeah, look at that thing. It should be really cool to have like make some kind of string lights going around here. Actually, I like the spot of that. That wasn't bad. Still deeply wonder how this bone meal just appeared. This might not grow because of the... Oh, it did grow. And I did forget bone meal can make all this grass. Must have been the wind. Yeah, literally. Well, I've stuck around here for too long. It's time for you to get out here. Pickle, you're all good, man. I hope you have a very good day. And I hope all of your adventures are swell. Your new profound adventures. Anyways. It was cool catching up briefly, though. This is dope. I dig this. See you another year, Pickle. Have a good one, man. Actually, I'll just leave the trees like that. I think it was such a good choice. This is coming together a little bit. I place this one farther back, though. You could use chains and lanterns to make party lights or something. Chains and lanterns. Chains and lanterns. Chains and lanterns. Yeah, you could. I shall explore that. I think I'll do that another time, though. But that's a very good idea. I'll be very surprised if this grows. Ah, I wasted so many. That was basically all my bone meal. Looks a little funny over there. Actually, this looks better as a pathway. I think this is looking very cool, though. Everything. This tree was perfect, man. And this coming around here. Maybe place like bushes here. Or I could have, if I had a bone meal, I'd place more of this. But basically you walk in. It's so cool, dude. You got this area here. You got all this. This is looking a little more bare over here, but still like the structure of it is looking quite nice. And in general, this is another layout. I wonder if I could have also made a different entrance for it. Maybe it would have looked better to have entered underneath this. Maybe like enter here. You go down and it's like a cool passageway. Anyways, that's okay. This also looks really clean. And this was going to end up over here, basically. Something like this. I think we can make this wider. 3 blocks might be good. Symmetrical, right? The pumpkins grow here. We could line this up with flowers. Technically, I lined up this other side here with this stone so it looks cleaner. Even though this side kind of looks a little messy. Maybe I don't think anyone would notice. Because you don't really notice the dirt when you walk on this side. It's only like this block, these blocks. Something like that looks interesting. Maybe just up to here. You can even plant, like, honestly, like, trees here. Up on this area. It's a bit more wild over here. I wonder if I want to make this a block higher, maybe. Let's see how it looks. Turn it more into this kind of like scenic elevated area. So this would probably have to change it to another height of stone. Something like this, so it kind of looks like a platform. The edges, we can make it stone. We can give that a try. I do actually have stone on me. Ideally, I'd put moss blocks on top too, though. Something like this. Then moss blocks would go on top right here. Pretty clean, pretty clean. I think this might be a little too far right here. Something like that, maybe. Could do that. Then all this would be much nicer. Let me see what I need to make this carpet, this moss carpet. Oh, there we go. Nope. That should be just enough. Nope, I need a lot more. That's fine. Let's see. Any more saplings on me? No. No more saplings, but actually it'd be dope to grow birch trees up there. Trying to see if we have any birch. Birch saplings. What a song. Check out the other house too. Birch is at least very popular. It's not hard to get. Alright, let's take a look. Whoop, there we go. 31. And vines, too. Actually gonna grab those. I think we could end up using that for something. Dude, wait. Look at this from outside. That looks so cool like this. Like, from this angle, too, I love the variety. I think like the alternating color bushes, all these flowers here are changing colors, this water really looks clean. And grow some vines that are here. You eat on the house. Have I heard the song? Where the hell's Mazeppa? I'm not. Sounds interesting. That's gonna look good, man. Put some birch trees off the distance right here. Next time I log back on, all this look really nice. The birch trees on the edges. Because you see the forest, this forest is quite interesting to where it's so flat. Like, there's nothing to, It's flat, and there's not a lot of shrubs underneath all these trees. Ultra Kill, what's up, man? How you doing? You missed live streaming, alright? It's all good, man. It's been a minute since we were back, but now we're back. Speaking of which, I do finish Ultra Kill. I did not forget about that. The song, where the hell's Mazeppa, is about? It's a song about a neighboring town. Has written. Oh, your neighboring town has been written by a guy who lives there. It's a population of less than 900. Let me see if it's on Spotify. I hope it's on Spotify. It is! Let's hear it. This is playing on the Twitch stream right now. Oh, snap. It's a cool song. I wish I had more lily pads, bro. It's kind of strange just having one right here. This is clean. Don't get rid of these. Just keep it on this side. Something like that. A little too much. A little too much. Lilies. Some are cool, but... Where did I pick up these diamonds? A stack of diamonds appeared! Cookie! Can you believe it? That's actually bizarre! Who did that? Also, Cookie Kim. Oh man, the cookie camp is difficult to angle. That's actually bizarre though. Who is on right now? Fabrixier, Scarlet? Whoever gave me a stack of diamonds, thank you. Jeez. No, I didn't give myself a stack of diamonds. It pulled up. Earlier there was I asked for bone meal. Like, it'd be really nice to have bone meal. There's something over here. I used all that bone meal, right? And it was very nice. At the same time, it'd be crazy if a stack of diamonds showed up. And sure enough, a stack of diamonds showed up. I'm gonna turn these into diamond blocks. A gift from the gods, I guess. Yeah. Where can I put these? You should build something cool with those. Yeah, I'm gonna make it like really cool decoration. That's surely not gonna get stolen. So it's probably a... It'll look really nice here. This is our cheater catch system. Anyone that mines this will know they're cheaters. Should be really cool if we could line them up on the edges here. It's like around the pool. Anyways, I love the amount of fishies here. Anyways, this has been a fantastic stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Pretty much wraps it up for today. Got a lot to do. Got a lot done. I think I'm like very happy with how this turned out. I think the layout is pretty much finished. Just beyond now, it's basically what's needed is just to fill it out a little bit more. This kind of looks a little scary, I'm gonna be honest. These vines, unless they were green, but that's okay. We'll work on that later. Worked on a lot, so this is dope. Anyways, can't wait for all this birch just to also grow over here too. Oh my gosh, there's an invisible Fabriquer up here. Wait, is it because I'm in spectator mode? Oh my gosh, it's because I'm in spectator mode. I couldn't see you. Otherwise. Whatever you. About time, though. Well, thank you, Fabriquer. That's very kind of you. Wherever you might be, invisible, hiding away, I see you up there. I'll smell all those, and I'll come back, and everything's all done. Anyways, have a good one, y'all. All right. Let's see. I want to mention something very quickly. Coming up real soon. Actually posted it in the schedule channel. There's going to be Game of the Month, one of them, at 10 a.m. That is going to be tomorrow. Pretty much the same time as the stream start today. Then afterwards, like basically 3 days later, we've got Rainbow Six Siege. It's going to be with Hulu Potato, Flag, Rasmus, Mac, Wilkie, and myself. So a full Rainbow Six Siege lobby. Hey, we're all going to be professional gamers, basically. So I don't think did I post today's stream in here? I did not. That's fine. Not spectator mode revealing. Yeah, for real, man. Spectator mode has done more harm than good at this point. Anyways, I hope y'all have a fantastic day. Ultra Kill, Fabriquer, and Scarlet, James, Be the Quest, Pickle was here earlier, Jackson, Deleted Character, Mac, Rasmus, Wilkie, Mia, everyone else that stopped by. Hope you guys all have a good one. Octolead as well. I've not forgot. Don't forget. Don't forget Stars in Time. Wait. Stars in Time. That's the name of it. I've not forgot about it. Fabriquer. That's right. Fabriquer, just like Febreze. All right. Have a skedaddle in time. I'll see you guys a little bit later. Anyways. Adios, guys. Oh, Cookie's waving too. Cookie saw me sticking my hand out. Oh, Cookie's standing. Ooh. What we thinking, Cookie? Oh, Cookie's moving. Cookie's out of here. Stream's over. Alright. Saw this cool song. I didn't actually listen to what it is yet, but the cover art is a ladybug. By the way, Scarlet, that was a sick song. Thanks for mentioning that one. This one is called 00. Sounds interesting. Sounds cryptic. It's on the Twitch stream right now. Oh. Cookie's carrying the channel, for real. But we got Usagi now, too. Usagi be carrying it as well. Alright. Adios, guys. See you later. Ka-chow!